Hey, and welcome to video number 4. We're going to talk about how to create your cover image. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the cover image is a big virtual real estate space. So you need to make sure that you choose the correct cover image and you do it in a way that you can really brand your company. Simply because the cover image is the first thing that people are going to see when they visit your Facebook timeline. So you definitely want to get it right. Now, before I talk about strategies and tips that you can use for your cover image, you need to understand that the cover image has to be the exact size in order for it to look right. So that size is 851 pixels wide by 315 pixels height. The image cannot contain call to action or any type of promotional material. Remember, Facebook does not like businesses using their system to promote their business way too much. The way you want to tackle this is by doing certain things. For example, the cover image should be related to what the customer wants. If you can show your customer what your business is all about, you really don't have to do a whole lot of selling. You just have to appeal to their senses. If you can appeal to their senses and you know what your customer wants, you can really relate to them. So the cover image should relate to what your customers want and will consume through their senses or through their brain. Another tip is to try to stick with colors that are related to your logo so that your brand sticks in their minds. So anytime somebody sees your logo or your colors, in their subconscious, they are reminded of your company. Like when I think of brown or UPS, I think of brown. I think of Coca-Cola, I think of red. I think of Facebook, I think of dark blue, Then here's the key. Because you cannot add any type of promotional material, you can, however, add the URL somewhere in there as a watermark or in the logo. So the first thing that you need to do is download a graphics editor, and in this case I'm going to recommend paint.net. So if you go to google.com, as you can see here, and type in paint.net, the site is at getpaint.net, not paint.net, but getpaint.net. So go ahead and click on the download link here. Go ahead and download the software, install it, and open it up, because that's the software that we're going to be using in this case. Now, if you do have a Macintosh or anything else, then you will need to download a different graphics editor. It doesn't really matter what graphics editor you use, as long as it's you can do a few things more than regular Paint that comes with Windows. So go ahead and do that. So we're going to use that. Right now I've got paint.net open up on my computer, as you can see here. And what I need to do is go ahead, open it up, click on File, New. And in this case, I want it to be 851 width, remember. So it's 851, and then height 315. So it needs to be 851 pixels height or width, and then 315 height. Go ahead and click on OK, and we've got this here. Now what you need to do is find an image that either your logo, or find an image on bigstockphoto.com that relates to your product. So as you can see here, I am at bigstockphoto.com, and all I need to do is download an image that relates to my product. Now, the best thing that you can do is find the end product. Make sure that the cover image shows your brand colors. So let's say, for example, that you are a realtor. You'll probably want to make sure that you type in real estate, houses, and find a picture that you like and best describes you. You the personality of your business and your brand. So if you don't, in other words, if you don't have a picture that necessarily is your logo, then you can find pictures that are similar color and purchase those pictures. It doesn't have to be just one picture. In fact, you could have 3 pictures, just like the Coca-Cola example where they had 3 different pictures, all different pictures that had a little bit of red inside it, and bundle them together to create your cover image. So bigstockphoto.com is a great place to go, and I'd highly recommend that you go there. Now in this example, I have some images of my own. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, go back to paint.net, and what I want to do is I want to import those images into here. So what I need to do is I need to go to my computer, my file manager, go to the C drive, and let's say for example that my business is a video production business, so, or a film or something. Okay, so what I would normally do is I would find the pictures, I would highlight the pictures, and to highlight them on a Windows computer, you would basically select a picture, click on Control, and then select Control again. What I would do is I would drag and drop it into the image and click on Open. We're not going to do add layers, we're going to click on Open each individual image. So at the top here you see these 3 images, plus you see this image here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is simply edit, select all, and I'm going to cut it or copy it. I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to move back to this empty cover image, click on edit and paste, and then I'm going to click on keep canvas size. And basically what I want to do is just minimize this picture so that it becomes a part of the big picture. And you see these handlebars, these little circles and squares, they allow you to expand the picture. In fact, I could just put 2 pictures in here if I want to. So let's say for example that I want this picture as well. So I go back over here, click on edit, select all, edit, copy. I go back over to this cover image, click on edit, paste, into new layer, keep canvas size, and just minimize it. Keep minimizing it, and there we go. We can also put this guy here, click on edit, select all, edit, copy, go back to the cover image, click on edit, paste, click on keep canvas size, and minimize this. Keep minimizing it. Okay, so before we continue, I'm going to click on this tool and click on here. Click on text tool, and let's say we're going to put the URL here. And of course you can move it around by clicking this arrows here. And you can put yourdomain.com at the bottom. And you can color it in, do whatever you want. But creating a cover image is not hard. And I don't want to be judged by this, then I'll need to change it and hire somebody else. But if you want to create your own cover image, you know, that's how you can create your own cover image, by taking a couple images and putting it all together and making it into one big cover image.